Welcome to our deep dive today. We're going to be taking a look at art conservation in India.
Okay.
But we're going to be looking at it from a really particular perspective, right?
Yes.
Which is the roadmap for someone who is starting out and wants to become a conservator in India.
Exactly. So this is tailored to the listener, you, who is interested in gaining knowledge about this very topic.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to be as efficient and as strategic as possible.
And we have done the work for you. We've gone through all the articles and guides and things like that to pull out the most important things, right?
Yes.
The steps, the surprising facts, all the things that you need to know.
So it's a treasure hunt. We've done all the digging.
Yeah.
And now we're just going to lay out the map.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you are a student in India and you are just captivated by this idea.
Yeah.
You want to preserve art and history.
Yeah.
Like, what's the first step? What do you do?
The first step is really self-assessment because conservation is incredibly diverse.
Okay.
Are you drawn to restoring ancient manuscripts or perhaps protecting a sprawling heritage site? These are very different things. So before diving into coursework, going to university, it's really crucial to explore and to understand what resonates with you the most.
I saw that a lot in the sources that we were looking at, too. A lot of emphasis on, go and actually, meet people,
Right.
Go to a seminar or volunteer at a museum,
Absolutely.
really get a sense of what it is.
Yes, because it helps you separate the romantic ideal of being a conservator from the realities of conservation. And you'll actually experience the challenges and the rewards and also the variety of skills that are needed firsthand. So think of it as, testing the waters before you actually dive in the ocean.
Right. Yeah, I like that analogy. So, okay, you've done that. You've gotten your bearings. You know that you're really interested. Now what?
Now it's time to build a solid foundation of knowledge.
Okay.
And our sources highlight formal education as the next step, starting with a bachelor's degree.
Makes sense.
And the ideal combination of subjects would be a blend of art and science.
Okay.
So art history, fine arts, those provide the context, right?
Yeah.
But also chemistry, even physics, help you understand the materials that you'll actually be working with as a conservator.
Oh, okay.
So think of it as becoming fluent in two languages, the language of art and the language of science.
That's a really great way to put it. Okay, so you're working towards your degree. You're immersing yourself in all this material.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that a budding conservator can do to kind of get ahead?
Yes, I think certificate courses are very important.
Right.
And these are focused programs. They offer a deep dive into very specific areas of conservation. So it allows you to kind of sample different specializations, right?
Yeah.
So you might take a course on, wall painting conservation or a course on the conservation of textiles.
Okay.
And reputable institutions like Iden Tatch in Delhi and the National Research Laboratory for Conservation in Lucknow, they offer these courses.
So you're saying be proactive.
Yeah.
Right? Don't just wait for the degree, but actively try to figure out what you're into.
Exactly.
Explore, kindle that passion.
Yes. It's all about finding what truly sparks your interest and then pursuing it with focused energy.
Just focus. Okay.
Now you've got that solid foundation,
Yeah.
You're developing that passion.
Right.
What's next? What's the next level?
Yeah. Where do we go?
So the next level is really taking it up a notch with a master's degree in art conservation.
Okay.
And this is where you unlock advanced training and really start specializing your knowledge.
And in our research, we saw a lot of, really great programs in India.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the Indian Institute of Heritage in New Delhi.
Yes.
And the School of Heritage Research and Management at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University. Those seem to be the big ones, right?
Yeah, they offer rigorous training that blends the theory with the hands-on practice.
Right. So it's not just like you're sitting in a classroom.
No, not.
You're actually doing it.
You're in the lab. You're working with the objects.
Okay. And is this where you really start to tailor your path?
Yes, exactly.
Right.
So at the master's level, you could say, okay, I really want to focus on the restoration of ancient textiles. Or you could say, you know what? My passion is really the conservation of these monumental sculptures.
Oh, wow.
Or I'm drawn to the preservation of delicate paper and archival materials.
Wow, there's so much.
So many options.
And I noticed that a lot of these programs really emphasize the importance of internships.
Oh, internships are crucial.
Okay.
Think about it. You could be working alongside seasoned professionals
Right.
at the National Museum in Delhi.
Right.
or the IGNCA Conservation Division.
Yeah.
Or even, archaeological sites across India.
Oh, wow.
It's a chance to apply everything you've learned.
Yeah, you're not just reading about it anymore.
Exactly. You're making decisions.
Okay.
You're developing a keen eye for detail. It's about bridging the gap between the theory and the practice.
So you're honing your skills in the real world.
Absolutely, in a real-world setting.
And those internships, they can also lead to some pretty amazing opportunities, right?
Yeah, they can.
I mean, like, participating in field projects or research initiatives.
Absolutely.
And all of that contributes to building this, like, really strong portfolio, right?
It does.
That showcases not only your expertise, but also your, like, commitment to the field.
Right, your dedication.
So you're not just, dabbling in it. You're serious about this.
This is what you want to do. And that comes across.
Okay, so we've got the education, the internships.
Yeah.
And what comes next? What's the next phase?
So the next phase is really where you start to delve deeper into the technical aspects of conservation.
Okay.
You start to develop a research focus. Oh, okay.
And you truly master specialized techniques.
So it's almost like you're becoming this detective.
You are.
Yeah.
You're investigating.
Yeah.
You're analyzing the materials. You're understanding their history.
Right, and figuring out the best way to preserve them.
And devising the best strategies for their long-term preservation.
Exactly.
Wow. So like what kinds of things would that involve?
So, for example, you might master the art of safely cleaning delicate textiles, or you might learn how to control environmental factors to prevent deterioration.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Or you could even delve into scientific analysis,
Yeah.
using techniques like X-ray fluorescence to examine the composition of pigments
Wow.
and uncover the secrets that are hidden within a work of art.
So it's really about becoming this, like, true guardian of cultural heritage.
Yes. You're equipped with the knowledge. You have the skills to preserve these treasures for generations to come.
I love that. So as you're gaining expertise, like research, how does that fit into the picture?
Research becomes an integral part of your journey
Okay.
because it allows you to contribute to the evolution of the field.
Right.
You're pushing boundaries, you're finding innovative solutions, and you're sharing your findings
Okay.
with the wider conservation community.
So what does that look like in practice? Like, how do you share your findings?
Well, you might find yourself exploring new conservation methods.
Okay.
Analyzing materials in depth.
Right.
You might even venture into the realm of digital preservation. And, our sources emphasize the importance of publishing papers.
Right, yeah. I saw that too.
Presenting at conferences, contributing to case studies.
Yeah.
All of that's important.
Okay, so you're becoming part of this, like, global network.
Absolutely. A global network of conservators,
Yeah.
all dedicated to preserving our shared cultural heritage.
It's a pretty amazing community to be a part of, it seems like.
It is.
Now, research is obviously essential, but I also saw that, like, professional development and networking, like, those were really, really big things.
Oh, they're crucial.
Okay.
It's all about building connections.
Okay.
Forging relationships
Yep.
with like-minded individuals, creating a support system that can really guide and inspire you throughout your career.
So it's almost like you're creating this, like, constellation of mentors and colleagues.
Yes, mentors, colleagues, collaborators
Yeah.
who can offer insights, advice, and even open doors
Oh, wow.
to exciting opportunities.
And joining professional organizations can really help with that too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
But the Indian Association for the Study of Conservation of Cultural Property,
Yes, IASC
or INTACH, like we talked about before,
right.
they offer all sorts of, like, resources and workshops and networking events.
They do. You can connect with experienced conservators, you can attend conferences, and really stay at the forefront of the field.
So it's about constantly learning.
Yes, lifelong learning is key in this field. It's constantly evolving.
And these organizations really provide that platform to do that, right?
They do. A platform to learn, to grow, and to connect
Yeah.
with a community that shares your passion.
For preserving our cultural heritage.
Exactly.
So, okay, you've done it all. You've got the education, the internships, the networking.
Right, you've laid the groundwork.
Yeah. What now? Like, what kind of career paths are we talking about here?
Well, now it's time to actually explore those diverse career paths that await a skilled conservator.
Okay.
And it's not limited to just museums, though. Those are certainly an option.
Right.
But think about it. cultural heritage organizations, private conservation studios, archives, even libraries.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you could be restoring a heritage building, preserving ancient manuscripts, or managing a collection of priceless artifacts.
Wow. That's amazing. And then within those settings, like, does your specialization become even like more refined?
Absolutely, it does.
Okay.
You might be an art conservator focusing specifically on paintings,
Okay.
or you might be an archival conservator dedicated to historical documents.
Hmm.
You could be a museum collections manager,
Okay.
a heritage site manager. The possibilities are vast.
That's so cool. And what I love about this too is that it seems like there's so much collaboration involved.
Oh, there is.
You know, you're not just working in isolation.
You're working alongside archaeologists, historians, scientists, even architects and policymakers.
Oh, wow.
It's a truly interdisciplinary field.
That's amazing. And then, of course, the learning never stops, right?
Never.
There are always new techniques.
New materials, new ethical considerations.
All those things. So our sources, they really like stress the importance of continuous learning.
Absolutely.
You know, through workshops, conferences, certifications.
Always stay at the cutting edge. Make sure you're equipped to meet those ever-changing challenges of preserving our cultural heritage.
So now we've reached kind of the culmination of the journey, right? Which is the job search.
It's a job search.
You have the education, you have the experience, you've got the network, you've got this like amazing portfolio.
Right.
Like what advice do our sources give for this really crucial step?
Well, I think the biggest piece of advice is be open. Be open to diverse paths. You know, cast a wide net.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to reach out to potential employers, attend career fairs,
Right.
and really leverage those connections that you've carefully nurtured.
Right. Yeah. Put yourself out there.
Exactly, because remember, you're not just looking for a job.
Yeah.
You're looking for an opportunity to contribute your unique skills and passion to something truly meaningful.
To something bigger than yourself.
Exactly.
But let's take a step back for a second, right? Like why does all of this matter?
Yeah, why?
Like why should someone care about becoming an art conservator in the first place?
Because it's about safeguarding our history, our stories, our very identity. Every object, every monument, every artwork holds within it a fragment of the past, a whisper from those who came before us.
And conservators, they act as this bridge
They do.
between generations.
That edge between generations.
They're making sure that those whispers continue to resonate.
Exactly. They're the guardians of memory, the protectors of beauty, the champions of cultural continuity.
Wow, I love that. It's a calling.
It is.
It's a responsibility. It's an immense privilege.
It is. And for those who are drawn to this path, this roadmap is your guide. It's a journey of challenges, certainly,
Right.
but also rewards. The satisfaction of preserving something precious, the joy of discovery, the pride of contributing to a legacy that will endure.
That's amazing. So we've traveled this path from self-assessment and education to specialization, networking, the job search.
Right.
But like you said, the journey doesn't end there.
No, it doesn't.
There's continuous learning. There's, evolving techniques, new challenges. The field of art conservation is always in motion.
Always. And with such a rich tapestry of art and history in India,
Right.
from ancient temples to contemporary installations,
Yeah.
the work is as diverse as it is vital. So I ask you, what kind of conservation speaks to you most deeply? What calls to your heart and fuels your desire to preserve it for the future?
Yeah. Is it the meticulous restoration of a faded miniature painting, bringing to light those intricate details of a bygone era? Or perhaps the monumental task of safeguarding a sprawling heritage site, ensuring its grandeur continues to inspire awe for centuries to come?
Whatever path you choose, remember that art conservation is more than a job. It's a calling. It's about connecting with the past, understanding the present, and ensuring that those stories embodied in art and artifacts continue to resonate with future generations.
Well, we hope this deep dive has given you valuable insights and inspiration as you embark on your own conservation journey.
Yes.
Remember to embrace the challenges, celebrate the discoveries, and never lose sight of the profound importance of preserving our shared cultural heritage.
Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep asking questions. The world of art conservation is vast. It's ever-evolving. It's full of new discoveries and precious treasures waiting to be protected. And perhaps someday you'll be the one sharing your expertise, mentoring aspiring conservators, and adding your own vibrant thread to the tapestry of art conservation in India and beyond.
That's it for this deep dive. Keep that passion burning, and we'll see you on the next one.